vinyl community. What's going on? I'm LJ, this is the vinyl community, and this is where we show records, cassettes, respond to threads, ask each other questions, and just have a good time with each other. Now, the reason for that introduction is because who knows who's going to watch this video. Maybe it won't be somebody in the DC, maybe it'll be a year from now. Who knows? Now you know me, I don't know you, but you're watching, and this is a thread response. Going through the threads here. So, I have one from Guess I'm Just a Spud Boy, and this is a recent record that you regret buying thread. So, Ottavio, who's just a stand-up member from up north, that's right, New Hampshire, Canada, of the vinyl community, asked, have you recently bought a record that you figured was a great deal and thought you'd enjoy, and it turned out not to be? That's what this thread's all about. So we'd love to hear your experience of a record you recently purchased that you regretted. Normally, I don't have these. I try not to. They happen. But sometimes when you least expect them. Okay, so if I buy the latest Madonna LP, what the hell was I thinking? Okay, because even at $3.99, it's just gonna suck. But what I don't expect... See, this is Greg Allman. And if you follow my channel, you know I dig Southern rock, swamp rock, country rock, and the Allman Brothers. Now, Greg, playing up a storm. 1977, Capricorn Records, and almost every time you grab yourself something on the Capricorn label, you got yourself a gem. This album is not what this video is about, because this album smokes. Fantastic. Grab it if you haven't. Greg at his best. This video is about this album. Still Greg Allman. 10 years later, I'm no angel. No shit. Because this album sucks. So bad. In the words of another vinyl community brother, Jonas, I couldn't even bring myself to finish listening to the B-side. This is on Epic, and it's an absolute piece of shit. It's so bad. It's got Greg's sound in his voice, of course, but the rest of this is just an over-synthesized, overproduced, 80s sounding piece of shit. If you put Greg Allman smack in the middle of, I don't know, insert name of 80s band here, Johnny Hates Jazz, and said, Greg Allman sings Shattered Dreams, that's what this record is. Okay, but Greg Allman didn't sing Shattered Dreams, right? And he had nothing to do with it. Or if you put Greg Allman smack in the middle of Nana's video for 99 Luft Balloons and said, Greg, sing 99 Luft Balloons in German. Hey, sure, it would sound like Greg, but it would sound like shit, because that's not where Greg belongs. Greg belongs here. So, I do want to take a minute and read you something. I'm going to have to edit this. I need to find you a book. Hang on. I'm back. Did you miss me? This was a recent gift from my family for my birthday. My birthday was last Friday, or June 1st. This is the Southern Rock Review. I've wanted this book for a long time from Martin Popoff, and it's been pretty expensive to find on Amazon. So we actually got in contact, my wife, with the author, Martin, and he had some copies left that he was willing to sell, and he's selling them for $15 a piece, shipped from Canada. So killer deal if you're interested in killer book. That's not what this video is about. Martin was nice enough to autograph it for me. But what I do want to do is I want to read what Martin wrote about this album. So as soon as I listened to it, went right through my book, my indispensable guide. This is real quick, hang with me. The Greg Allman Band, I'm No Angel, Epic, 1987. You definitely get the feeling Greg doesn't stand up to producers. It's like, yeah, whatever, do it to me. If this is hot and current, who am I to say leave it alone? Then again, at this point, he was more broke and not exactly a beacon of sobriety. Anyway, such seems the case with this horrifically overproduced synthetic piece of rubbish butchered at the hands of Rodney Mills, who should know better. Sure, they pooped out a minor, number 49 hit, with the album's best non-old track, the title track, although the truly awful Can't Keep You Running was tried first, containing a nice dynamic between the rock ride and lightly picking dropouts, but man, the rest is bad, funky, synth-washed, easy listening. Faces Without Names sort of carries the Greg signature, and of course Don't Want You No More, and It's Not My Cross to Bear, from way back the Idlewind way. take you out on a familiar, if inferior note, sequenced like we ran out of material, even though that was obvious when the factory-milled songs already blemished the record early in the sequence. No accounting for taste, the album went gold in an era where folks like Greg were considered dinosaurs from an embarrassing chapter in rock history. I don't agree with the last sentence. Rating out of 10, 2. Martin Popoff, LJ, share the same opinion. Ottavio, very cool idea for a thread. My BC brothers and sisters, this is the record I recommend you leave in the bin, and I wish I had. On to the next thread. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Ciao.